Pesky's Pest Control. Put your bugs on the run. Call 205-470-8161.
Hey, today we want to talk to you about one of the most feared insects if you are a homeowner, and that is termites. Michael, why are termites bad for homeowners?
Well, the most obvious reason they destroy homes. They can get in wall voids. They're undetectable, untraceable, and you typically don't see them until they bust out of a baseboard or out of a sheetrock or something like that, and then you've got potentially 5,000-10,000 bugs flying around your house. So that is terrifying.
Definitely. And, there's a lot of misconception out there. I've had some people tell me before that, well, hey, Travis, I have a brick house. I don't have to worry about termites. Michael, is that accurate?
That is 100% false. Every house has wood in it one way or the other. If it's a cinder block foundation, if it's a brick, even a true brick house still has wood at the top of it. And termites build these cool little things called shelter tubes or mud tubes, where they can build it straight up in the air until they reach wood. So they have no problem bypassing anything like that to get to that area.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand too. I mean, with the age of a house, with the longer a house has been there, if it's a foundation home, there's settling, there's cracks that develop in the foundation of your house just from the ground shifting underneath it and settling, and that just gives them a nice highway right into your house, right up into the wall void.
Yeah, all it takes is crack the size of a credit card, and they can sure enough get in there and start working their way towards any wood in your house.
Definitely. Well, they can cause an extreme amount of damage, and like you said, they can go completely undetected. So, Michael, tell us how we get rid of termites. What do we do here at Pesky's, and how do we perform a treatment to ensure that the termite colony, if someone has a termite issue, or if the customer wants a preventative termite coverage on their house, how do we do that?
Yeah, so I'll start with the preventative because that is going to be the easiest, way to just completely eradicate that problem even before it starts. So we use the Synchron system. It's a baiting system that goes around the outside perimeter of the home. Typical stations, you're looking about 25 to 30 stations around the home, depending on the size of the house. And what it is it's a bait. Termites, there are three types of termites. You have worker termites, soldier termites, and reproductive termites. The worker termites are the only ones that actually have mouth parts to be able to eat. So they eat the bait, and then they take it and feed it back to the other colony members of the termites. What this causes is it causes total colony elimination because those termites start to die slowly from that poison food, if you will, being fed back to them. As far as an active termite infestation, we do a full detailed inspection on every home we go to. If we do find an active termite infestation, we use the Synchron baiting stations, and then we use the Synchron above ground stations. So, for instance, if there's a shelter tube running up the cinder block wall in your basement with active termites, we would put that station over that termite colony. They would eat that bait and essentially take it back to the colony, just like the below ground stations. There is a slight chance that sometimes we can't get that above ground station to the termites. And if that's the case, we would have to drill and foam a wall void or something like that to do a spot treatment to kill the termites that way.
Definitely. So we've got several options, but I like what you said, and I totally agree with it before you kind of went into the elaboration of the treatment. And that is preventative is best because, trust me, if you're listening, nobody wants a termite infestation in their home. And, the most frustrating part about it is, like we said already, they go undetected. You probably won't even know they're there until it's kind of too late and the damage has already been done. So we would just say don't delay. I would highly recommend you get your house treated for termites.
Yeah, and I've actually had customers that have had termite damage, and they tell me now that they would never not have protection on their home solely because the headache of having to replace the garage door frame or we've had one, the largest claim I've ever seen, which was $56,000. And that's devastating to a homeowner that, potentially half of their home value is gone.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, termites, the fear of the homeowner, get your house treated for sure.
Google Pest Keys, Pest Control Montgomery.